Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome. Yeah, I've been watching this young lady called hold on a minute. Wonderhussy Adventures. I'll show you a little clip of her in 1 second. She's doing the Route 66 convoy. Evidently, there's a bunch of them doing it this month of June. Some of them doing from California all the way to Chicago, and then some are doing from Chicago to California. So she's doing it, what they say, backwards, which is fine because she's from that area on that side. So without delay, let me show you a little clip of her. Let me just show you. She's at Roy's Cafe on Route 66 in California. I know y'all probably heard of it, but she's doing a premiere right now. Matter of fact, it was yesterday, I believe it was. So let me go ahead and show you. All right, here we go. There she is right there. Let me go ahead and get it going.
My Okie folks.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
it's all good, my Okie folks.
Yeah, for sure. What up? Okay. I lived in Oklahoma myself for a time.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, let me get out of the way of these people. Hi. Am I who?
Wonderhussy.
As a matter of fact, I am.
You are beautiful, sweetheart.
Oh.
I watch your stuff all the time.
Oh, thanks.
Eric.
And you?
Starlene.
Starlene? What a great name.
Forerunner.
Well, I'm not in my Forerunner. I'm traveling in a camper here today. Where are you guys from?
Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Is that the
Bullhead.
vessel you were in?
Yeah, that is the Edsel I was riding in. Yeah, it's too hot to ride in it in the desert.
Yeah, she's riding in that's an old car.
Really pretty in person.
Oh, you hear that?
Woohoo!
We're live on YouTube, by the way.
He must be related to you know who.
Yeah, thank you.
That guy down in South
thank you
Florida.
for stopping by.
You got it. You twist them
You
arm.
meet people
Sarasota
all over
Tim.
the place.
There's the
It's
cafe.
like
There's
everywhere
Roy's.
I go. I love that.
Roy's
Anyway,
Cafe right
I
there.
wanted to thank people for.
All right, so that was that. Like I said, go ahead and check her out. She's with that convoy. I'll tell you what his name is. The one, they got 60 cars in this caravan. Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, I had to delete that phone call. Yeah, so they got 60 cars in that convoy she's in. They got more convoys than that, other people. But there's one gentleman supporting all this. Sometimes they're paying for all the hotels for each person, 60 cars, all the hotels every day. I think it's going to last like a week and a half. And they're going to keep stopping here and there. So I've been following her, and if you guys are sitting around the house or whatever, you want somebody new to watch, or it's raining outside, you want to watch a video, I'll watch her. Give glance at her and see what you think. Like I said, and the gentleman that's doing it, like I said, they got 60 cars, some motorcycles, some old cars. And he's paying for some of the meals with her. He's paying for one meal a day with her, and some of the other people he pays three meals a day. So that's pretty interesting. When I do another video, I'll go ahead and post it. She's going to be in Oklahoma City or somewhere right around there today or tomorrow. All right, let me go ahead and pause this. I got to show you something else. Yeah, okay, we're back. Let me show you this. Yeah, this is my garden right here. Y'all seen my garden before. I've been trying to do some studying and find out why it's in the shape it is. It's kind of like in the struggling mode. Let me back it up. There we go. It's in the struggling mode right now. I've been watering it every day. Turned out to be the sun's warming up the ground. and it makes it struggle like that. So hopefully today I'm gonna get some pine straw and put around each plant. That'll keep the ground cool. Yeah, you can see that I got some cucumbers. My cucumber plants. My wife Vic, she says the cucumber coming out today. These are all struggling right here. These are all my pepper plants. But tomato plants seem like they're doing pretty good. You see how they're not really full? See, there's one good looking tomato right there. And then all the rest of them, they're getting pretty tall. They're above 5 feet tall. And then let me show you up here right quick. They're in right now. They were looking a little better. They're just hot right now. These are squash plants. They're just actually hot right now. They actually look better than this. They go into that mode where they're trying to save their energy right now. Yeah, they look better. Look at that big squash. And these are my other tomato plants. Now you see that brown spot right there? Right there? All right, this is an example of AI. If y'all want to follow AI, be extremely careful. I might be moving too fast. Sorry about that. I got blossom rot on a couple of my tomatoes. So I pulled it up on AI and they said, go ahead and get this stuff for blossom rot. And you just mix it with a gallon of water. So I mixed 2 tablespoons to a gallon of water. And then I sprayed them, said just spray all the leaves. So I done that, and that's how it turned out. It burnt it, and then a couple of the leaves on here. See how you see that one right there? It kind of just shrunk it up. Well, luckily it didn't burn on these, but it made the leaves look really bad. So then I went back and said, AI, I thought you told me I could spray them, be fine. Oh, there's the cucumber. I said, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, don't do it. Don't do it in the daylight. Don't do it. Don't do it in the middle of the day. Like what? But luckily it didn't burn all the leaves. AI said if it would have burned all the leaves, they would have died. So after I seen the leaves were changing like that, I went ahead and watered them really good to wash some of that mess off. So there's a caution. I know I follow. Excuse me, I follow AI quite a bit myself. I ask some questions, but I even asked AI one time, it was Gemini, a question, and she answered it, and then I went to Grok, and I asked the same question, and I got 2 different answers. So, got to be careful. All right, I was watching the video the other day. Yeah, Dinger. Check it out, Dinger. And everybody else, you check this out. Have y'all ever seen a Tarzan swing from a vine? Here it is, right here. Yeah, you guys ever seen that as a kid? You ever done that? Look how tall that sucker is. It go way, way up there. See right there? That old Dinger was just talking about that the other day. Yeah. There's another little one right there. This thing's full of them vines. So this is the area I cleaned up the other day. It wasn't like this. You can see it's all fresh dirt. Then I started cleaning it up there. I did that all by my scroll saw. You know, the little handheld scroll saws? Yeah. Replicator saw, what do you want to call them things? Yeah, I cleaned all this area out. That was already cleaned out, but I made it a little better with my rake right there. See my rake on my 8N tractor? With no tire shine. Yeah, that's Sarasota Tim guy. I don't see how in the world he keeps talking about the same old thing over and over again. But anyway, back to my little garden. Yeah, so I took the rake right there and I raked it all out with my rake on the back of that tractor. It's a 1952 8N tractor, side distributor, which means a lot. If you guys are ever into Ford tractors, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah, so I like I said, hopefully y'all like this kind of thing. I know I do. I like watching videos like this when people actually gone in the woods and try to clean it up. My goal is, if I can find a chainsaw, to go ahead and cut some of this stuff down. Because if you see that light on the other side, that's a field that somebody else owns. And I want to be able to get to that field so I can go on my walk a little easier right there. And I've been walking back and forth of that field. That field, if you walk up it and back, it's probably about a quarter mile, maybe a quarter. So I really need to walk it about twice or 3 times to get my steps in, and that really helps out on your sugar. So some people have been asking me in the comments how I got my sugar down from 160 all the way down to 105. I've done that and I've done it now. It's been almost 2 months now, probably 6 weeks. And I've done that by eating no added sugar. And I'm not giving any medical advice. This is just what I've done. And hopefully it'll work for you if you try it. So I cut out eating French fries and mashed potatoes and rice and all that. And that's really helped out. Like I said, my blood sugar was 160 and now it's 105. Sometimes I'll be honest with you, like on a Friday or Saturday, I'll drink a few beers. And you know, it really hurts you because you have to start the whole process off the next day. I don't know if you have to start from scratch or not, but it kind of messes your body up as far as your body eating your fat and your sugar gland, well, not sugar glands, but you know what I'm saying. It does your body good, but then when you start drinking, or maybe if somebody ate a bunch of carbs, it would not basically start over, but your body has to get back in that groove again. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But I've been dealing with it. I've been on the wrong track for 64 years. So I'm back on track. I figure I'm not going to be faithful to it every single day. I'm going to have one day that I can kind of just kind of not basically do what I want to do, but kind of still watch it. Don't eat a whole darn cake or whatever. What I've been drinking is that Mick Ultra beers. They got 2.5 carbs, which is a lot better for you than your average beer. But it still, beer turns to sugar, and sugar ain't good for you. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this content. Excuse me, I forgot mine. I couldn't find my darn my little stick. So that's it. Hopefully y'all watch that Wonderhussy Adventures if y'all want something different to watch. And she's going to be posting every day. She usually just posts once a week. But since she's been on this Route 66 and doing that, she's going to be posting every day. So everybody's going to be doing it for the next couple of weeks, actually. This is the 100-year centennial going on. They're really celebrating it this month. Like I said, they're going to have all kinds of caravans of motorcycles, old cars, and a mixture of everything. And all right, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get it over and done with. It's free. Hit the thumbs up and get this thing rocking and rolling if y'all can do that for me. My last video done pretty good. It done pretty good. All right, here comes the wind, so I better cut this thing off. All right, we love y'all. Hugs.